Hi guys, how's it going? Also one here. Right, so we're doing the Kortz heist. We're doing it the silent sneaky way this time. So the previous way I did it was kind of like the big Conway. So we went in with alpha male van. You kind of go in and undetected and stuff. This way is just the more straightforward kind of way. Just in one of the doors and start taking out guards. So I'll show you how. Alright, so just drive over like so. If this helps you at all, guys, please subscribe to the channel. I will be putting stuff up for GTA 6 as well when it comes out. So it'd be great if you can follow me through to GTA 6. Right, so just driving through the now. So you can kind of do this approach various different ways, but this is just the way I've chosen to do it. So it's like silent sneaky, so a bit like the casino heist, there's various different options, various different doors you can go into to start the heist. It's the same kind of deal. So just pull up here, just be wary of the guards. So if you do the same route as me, you can pretty much run all the way through like I'm doing just now. There's usually one guy at the stairway that eventually comes down the stairs. I'm not waiting for him. I'm just going to carry on. As soon as he starts coming down the stairs, I'm going to take him out. Oh no, this is a different one. I'll kill these two guys even. So you headshot one, and then the other one, you just shoot quickly. And headshot him. There's another guy over here. Just like that. Then you gotta check, just to be wary of this camera. You can't really see it on the minimap. So you have to look at it like so, and you can see where the camera is, and the camera's moving away from the door. Yeah, as I was saying there's two different ways, two different scenarios. I thought it was a different scenario actually. There's a guard walking down the stairs, and you just headshot him, or pistol whip him when he comes around the corner. And then there's the other scenario which you just seen with the two guards. So you just shoot one in the head quickly, and just auto aim, and then just start shooting the other one until he's dead. It's a bit like the kind of thing you do with the casino heist or the Cayo Perico heist when you're dealing with the guards. When you're keeping a silent sneakily. Right, so just going to stay across the corridor here, and we're going to the basement. So we're going to do a wee hack. So this is the one with the red line going all the way through. It's quite straightforward hack. It's a wee bit tedious, but I don't know why. It just feels like my timing is always fine, but like there, it just seems off for some reason. But right, so when you get into the bottom basement, as we are here, the guards are always in the same kind of positions, but your starting position might be different. So, for example, I'm not in the basement. I'm going to the basement now. Went in the wrong floor. So we can see a guard walking through just now. Wait for him to turn, and then headshot. And go round the corner, headshot the next guy. Just like so. Then there's always a guy next to the keypad. Take him out, headshot as well. There's always a guy inside here. Take him out, headshot. There's always a guy over there as well. They can have a slightly different layout each time. So some of these guys are at a different door. Some of that guy there is looking at a different window. So you just have to take out the same kind of guys, but it might be a slightly different doors. Right, so now we're doing a fingerprint hack. And again, if you've done the casino heist, you'll know how to do this. If you do the hacking, it's quite straightforward. And there's a guy kind of comes in here. He's kind of walking between two rooms. You want to take him out when he's in this room, just like so. And then take out the camera and memorize the code. 62, 76, 17. Okay, so 62, 76, 17. 62, 76, 17. And then just remember to switch off the cameras, disable the cameras with the computer in the next room before you hit the main room. Temporarily disable CCTV. Okay. So these guys over there you don't need to worry about. Just carry on running past. So we're doing this silent sneakily, so we don't want to alert anybody. So this bit is probably the hardest bit of the whole heist. These lasers. I hate them. And like I said before, probably the hardest part of doing this is just the mechanics of the game. You're like when you press on your controller to get your guy to react, the mechanics of the game is just so slow. That's the annoying part. Sometimes you have to be quite quick to avoid these lasers. You have to have good timing, and it just takes a bit of practice, to be honest with you. So again, you can see that these lasers came along there, but I'm just waiting for them to come round again. Because you've only got like a wee window of opportunity to get over there before these lasers start again, like so. Right, so as soon as they come towards me again, I'm going to start running. And there we go. Straight away. So I'm just getting caught out by the mechanics here. I mean, look how slow this is before it turns. It just takes ages. Right. And the best way I've found is to do this is just by jumping over the next one. So here we go, it's coming, and then just jump over like so, and then just run through. Well, he's not really running, but what's annoying, it feels like it's when you go into sneak mode, it's kind of doing that. So the first couple of times I did this, I felt like I could come out of that. I could come out of sneak mode, but I can't. So I'm kind of stuck in it until you get through all the lasers, which is quite annoying. Right, so this hack is annoying. It's not the easiest. You just gotta have a good memory. Memorize where the dots are. Some people start as 1 being the bottom one and 4 being the top, and then memorize it like that. So like that'd be 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. So let's see if I can work it this way. So that's 3, 3, 4, 1, 4. 3, 3, 4, 1, 4. Yeah. So some people it helps them do it that way. Right, so we're in. Just be mindful, guys, that you only have a certain amount of time in here. There's a bolt thermal sensor, and you don't want to activate that, because then the guards will be after you. Again, this is really annoying. The mechanics of the game is just so slow. I'm just doing this. It feels really slow. But just keep doing what it says, pressing R2 constantly to try and get it done as quick as you can. So this video has helped you set a troll, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, it's just slow. Just the guy takes forever to react every time I press a button. But again, it's just the way the heist is. But I think they could maybe, I don't know, speed up a wee bit quicker than that, surely. Because the whole time you're doing this is eating into your time as well. Like, you've got to beat the 17 minutes. And then you've got to beat the thermal sensor. You've only got a certain amount of time in here to beat that. So there's always them 2 secondary targets here, so you can pretty much just come in and get the vault. So the main content of the vault and the 2 patents if it's just 2s. If it's just 1 of you, sorry. If you have 2 people, then you have to hit the exhibition rooms themselves and grab some stuff. So again, I've not done a video on that as such yet. I'm going through all the different approaches first. So this is 2 different approaches I've covered now. There'll be the drain tunnels, there'll be one of the next ones, and the one where you come in through the roof. And then after that, or maybe even during these, I'll go through the best way of hitting the exhibition rooms themselves as well. So please keep checking out the videos and you will see all that soon. Right, so we need to go and then we need to wipe the CCTV. So it doesn't seem that we were there at all. Wipe out both CCTV footage, yes. Right, now the way we came in, we're going out that way. So you can see like the stairs and the elevator sign on the bottom wee map flashing. That's the way we're heading. So there's no guards at this part. So then we go in the elevator. And then we go to exhibition room ground floor. And then straight across from the elevator there's an exit door, which is what we're going for. You just need your key card, swipe it again. Now there's a couple of guards out here. Since it's in and out undetected, I do get detected at this part, unfortunately. But at this point we're just heading towards the chopper anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This week, again, it depends when you're checking out the video. If you're checking out the video in the future, then it probably won't be the case. Well, it won't be the case, but at this week, when I'm doing it, you get a 400,000 bonus for getting in and out undetected, so be aware of that. And if you can do it, follow my steps like I've done, you can get that 400,000 bonus too. Okay, so I head up the stairs. So again, when you leave the building, it shows you where the stairways are. So you just follow the mini map. That's quite straightforward. So you can see a guard over there. I'll take my headshot. I see another guard in the distance. And I didn't take him out. But now I'm getting shot at, so maybe I should have taken him out. But anyway, that's just the end now. Just take our one guard out and then on the chopper. Simple as that, guys. So it feels hard, this heist, but it's not really. The only thing I would say is hard, and this, I would say it probably is the hardest heist in the game. I find some of the department heists quite challenging actually. Because there's so many different elements to it, you know, you've all got to do your own part on these heists, especially like the Prison Break one, for example. You've all got to do different parts of it, so it can make it quite challenging. The Cayo Perico Yeah, it can be a wee bit awkward at times. We've changed it so many times, we've buffed it so many times, it can be a wee bit awkward. But once you have a routine, it's quite straightforward. And the casino heists, I find them quite easy to be honest, but I do them quite often, I'm quite used to them. So yeah, I would say this is the hardest heist out of all of them, to be honest. But, like everything else, once you get used to it, it's not so bad. The only thing I would say is really awkward and really annoying is the laser room. I think everybody finds it that way. I hope Rockstar look at it and try and make the mechanics a wee bit better, maybe try and make your character be able to move a wee bit faster in the room so you can avoid the lasers a bit easier, but here's hoping, we'll see. So yeah, this is probably the easiest way to escape in the heist, to be honest with you. It's probably one of the more awkward prep missions, but to be honest, it's not too bad. So I can see why people avoid doing it. They don't like the prep mission, but it's just so less hassle, you know. You literally jump in a chopper and it takes you all the way to where you want to go. Instead of you having to lose the cops umpteen times and stuff. It's just so much easier. So as you can see at the bottom right hand corner, my take is 1.335 million. So this is my first time doing it this week, obviously. So that's why my take is so good. I think it's less than half normally after this. After your first time doing it. Pleasure working with you. Nice, just run towards the buyer and it's done. As easy as that, guys. So I hope you found this helpful, I hope it helps you. And please subscribe to the channel. If you got any comments to make, please do so in the chat. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.